Nearly 2 years ago, Fox 45 News launched a weekly crime segment dedicated to helping federal agents capture some of the most violent offenders and restore safety in communities across Baltimore and the DMV. For Maryland's Most Wanted, Alexa Ashwell has 2022's most notable arrests, as well as the fugitives who remain on the run.
Nearly 36 fugitives accused of crimes like murder, attempted murder, arson, armed robbery, and even rape are now in custody after appearing on Maryland's Most Wanted, many thanks to your tips. Kyresha Anderson, the exotic dancer turned bank robber, caught the attention of thousands of viewers with her blue hair and alleged crime spree. Anderson was accused of robbing at least 5 banks in the Baltimore region. She appeared on Maryland's Most Wanted after being on the run for more than a year. A viewer leading agents to a hotel in Philadelphia where the exotic dancer had been staying. Jermaine Jeter, the convicted murderer accused of shooting and killing a Baltimore woman he had been dating, then setting fire to her car. The gruesome discovery made by an off-duty firefighter. Just 1 week after Jeter appeared on Maryland's Most Wanted, our cameras were rolling as a fugitive task force surrounded a home in Baltimore's Park Heights community. After an hours-long standoff with police, Jeter was taken into custody. Nigel Outler, a known member of the 37th Street Gang, who was accused of opening fire at a gender reveal party in D.C., killing a man. Outler was added to the U.S. Marshals' top 15 most wanted list. He was arrested in West Palm Beach, Florida, after a viewer recognized him on Maryland's Most Wanted and contacted authorities. Ramon Ruiz, the man wanted in connection to a possible human trafficking case in Baltimore. Investigators say Ruiz sexually assaulted a girl his wife was planning to ship to another man in California. A viewer recognizing Ruiz and leading investigators to a home where he was staying in Southwest Baltimore. Ronald Green, the unlicensed taxicab driver accused of shooting a man over a fare in West Baltimore. After 9 months on the run, the U.S. Marshals Service says a viewer recognized Green and led investigators to a home in Harford County where he had been hiding out. Green was taken into custody and charged with attempted murder. And Amber Anthony, the Baltimore woman accused of setting fire to a gas station convenience store over a declined credit card. Investigators say a viewer recognized Anthony on Maryland's Most Wanted and led police to where she was staying in Northeast Baltimore. She's now charged with arson. Those are fugitives who have been brought to justice since appearing on Maryland's Most Wanted, but some remain on the run, including this woman, Jessica Araza Rosa, who's wanted in connection to a murder-for-hire plot. Baltimore, summer 2019. An international drug trafficking ring is being investigated by undercover agents. Investigators detailing the organization was distributing kilogram quantities of cocaine brought into the United States, including Baltimore, from Guatemala. One of the dealers, based here in the city, identified by the U.S. Marshals Service as Rudy Aldonado Chavez. According to investigators, while conducting an undercover operation, agents realized Aldonado Chavez was after more than money and drugs from the Guatemalan drug organization.
Agents set up an undercover buy. During the undercover buy, this individual approached the organization. He attempted to sell them a kilo of cocaine. During the transaction, he also attempted to solicit the organization to murder an individual from Guatemala.
That individual, investigators say, the man who killed Aldonado Chavez's brother. The murder for hire, a plot for revenge. Aldonado Chavez is arrested and is currently serving an 8-year sentence in federal prison for his role in the plot and for distribution of cocaine. The search now turning to his wife, 36-year-old Jessica Araza Rosa.
During the course of the investigation, they revealed that she was intimately involved with the murder for hire conspiracy.
The victim in this case still awaiting justice. In fact, all the fugitives here on our board are still awaiting their day in court. If you recognize them, you're asked to contact the U.S. Marshals Service. Remember, you can always remain anonymous, and you could earn a reward. I'm Alexa Ashwell, and this is Maryland's Most Wanted.